Hi, welcome back to my channel. So for today's recipe, I am working with Actifry, the UK's leading low-fat air fryer. Now, this time of year, we know that everyone is trying to eat a little bit better after the indulgence of Christmas and New Year, but Tefal want to show you how you can use the Actifry to turn what would be a relatively unhealthy treat into something a little bit more nutritious. Earlier today, I gave their dinner spinner a whirl and found out that my New Year's revolution is to put a healthy spin on a classic Chinese dish. My whole family loves salt and pepper chicken, so I decided to turn this takeaway treat into a healthier cook-from-home meal using the Actifry. Okay, so on with the recipe. First up, we need some diced chicken breast, and to that I'm going to add a little bit of milk. We don't want too much, we just want to coat the chicken ever so slightly. So once the chicken is coated in the milk, just put it to the side for a moment, and we need another bowl, a slightly larger bowl with corn flour, and to that we're going to add our delicious salt and pepper spices. So we're going to need some salt, some ground black pepper, garlic granules, Chinese 5-spice mix, and also a little paprika. Now I know that paprika isn't a classic Chinese spice, but I find it gives just that lovely golden colour to the chicken, but you can leave it out if you want. So mix together the corn flour and the spices really well. We then take the chicken and we're going to dip it into the corn flour. Now I do this in stages in kind of 3 different batches. So take a batch of chicken, drain off any excess milk, coat it in the corn flour, and then we're just going to put it to the side onto a plate. And then keep repeating the process until all the chicken has been coated. So once all the chicken has been coated, it's ready to go in the Actifry. So open up the machine and just dump the chicken straight in there. You're probably going to want to take up just over half of the machine because the rest is going to be for the vegetables. So once all the chicken is in, it is time to add the veggies, and I've added some onions, garlic, red chilli. You can leave this out if you want. If you're serving it to young kids that don't like any spice, feel free to leave that out. A red pepper and a green pepper. So the last step then is to add a little bit of oil to the chicken and veggies. I've used one of the Actifry spoons of olive oil. If you want to make this even healthier, you can just use a little bit of spray oil. So that's all the prep done. It's now ready to cook. So just close the lid and then set it to mode 3, which is for 20 minutes. The beauty of using the Actifry is that you don't need to do anything whilst the chicken and veggies are cooking. It just cooks beautifully all by itself. During this time, you can cook some sides to go with your dish, so some boiled rice, some noodles, whatever you'd like to serve alongside it. Once the chicken and veggies have cooked, open up the machine. You may want to test the chicken because it may be absolutely perfect, or you may like it a little bit crispier. If so, just pop it back on for another couple of minutes. Also test the seasoning. So I haven't used loads of salt and pepper only because I like to serve this to my children. I don't want to over season it. But if you like it a little bit saltier, then just go ahead and add a bit more seasoning. It's then time to serve up. As I said, I like to serve this with boiled rice, but it would work really well with noodles, maybe with some stir-fried greens, whatever takes your fancy. So I really hope you enjoyed this recipe. If you would like to see more Actifry recipes from me, then let me know in the comments below and what kind of recipes you'd like to see as well. I'll also be giving away an Actifry machine over on my Instagram very soon, so be sure to pop on over and enter that competition.